Alright, so this is the second game. Now playing on a lot more open map, which is very interesting. Looking at the matchup, the guy who picked side is very likely, well, the ally axis side, I mean, is very likely Duro, and then Youshallsuffer picked a very open map, which is very nice for the third Fallschirmjäger. Basically how the veto process works, the one who picks first gets kind of fucked. I mean, I think it's good to have a tournament in the beginning of the game where it kind of showcases the balance more. Later I would like to see tournaments where you can ban a couple divisions from the opponent, such as we have more interesting matchups. Probably like first ban the maps until you get to one map, and then ban a couple divisions, such as we have interesting matchups on interesting maps. Like it's pretty clear that Duro right here he picked allies, and then Youshallsuffer obviously got access and picked the third, obviously, and then just picked a map which he thought would be best suited for him against the best Axis ally stack on this map, to which Duro thought the best stack would be the 2nd Division Blindée armored division, which is interesting. I don't think that's a good choice for division, though on this map against 3rd Fallschirmjäger you're really fucked, because the 101st loses its very biggest advantage, and I don't know, the 2nd Infantry Division, it just doesn't seem to work very well against this deck in general, though I on this map probably would have rather gone for that one. Deployment, looking at that, Youshallsuffer going for lots of these double star AT guns to cover the open. Actually a lot of AT guns. He's really not worried about trading cost efficiently, or rather, I mean, his goal against 2nd armored Division Blindée is to just kill more than they kill of him, and then he can win in phase B or C at the latest, because he really does not have to worry about unit efficiency, but he has to worry about being overrun, because he has very few mobile units. Like mobile in a sense, after they deployed their stuff like AT guns, they can't really move around. Like the only unit that can move around well is that little tank, and that little tank is just gonna get absolutely killed by this M5 or the recon vehicles here. So basically he goes for a decent sized investment of infantry in the town, and the rest in recon and AT guns, which is a good choice. On the other hand, Duro is putting his faith in some half tracks with some infantry, which will not work out for him in the town. Like especially if I assume the first purchase of Youshallsuffer will be the light tank to kill all those half tracks, and after that he's just gonna get run out of the town. It's just a question of how long will it take. On the other side, basically he relies on doing some serious damage here in the open against those AT guns. I don't know, maybe it will work out. I think like this is a matchup where it may make sense to buy very soon the AT plane together with a fighter. Wait, this replays 5 minutes. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, the AT guns will just wreck this, and these will probably may or may not engage, but Duro will realize that he has lost and we will surrender. If he doesn't hit the first shot, he's gonna be somewhat of trouble. Does hit the first shot, kind of unlucky, but well, I mean, I don't know the exact probability, but certainly not the most likely outcome. Like I don't know, like 40% it kills it or something, but that's quite unlucky. Right here, he does not quite know the meeting point, he makes a micro mistake, but he won't get punished, he kills it, okay. Looking at the line of fire, this one likely will die, but yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, all these units will never trade cost efficiently against 2-star 8p, 2 wet guns with 12 RPM, it's just not happening. The same goes for the town, they will not do well. As soon as he brings a light tank, he will kill all those half trucks, and also like, there's not even an AT capable unit in here. They are just gonna die very soon, and those guys aren't gonna do anything. And it's over. Like, that's the problem with this veto system. It's very easy to figure out how you have to veto. And the guy who picks second always has a big advantage. Either he can pick the map which suits best, the 101st against 3rd Fallschirmjäger, or he can pick the better division on a map, which will be either 3rd or 101st. Probably would have gone, well, whatever. Yeah. Well, that was short and probably painful for Duro.